Start from here. See, it is saying Thomas Alva Edison. That means it's a person. Who is the person? It's an inventor. Do you know who's an inventor?
Yes.
Can you tell me who's an inventor?
Thomas Alva Edison.
No, no, no.
For
Like define inventor. Who do we call an inventor?
I can understand.
If I say farmer, who is a farmer? How will you define the word farmer?
About farming.
See, farmer is a person who, works on fields, right? They grow something on
Yes,
a piece
yes,
of
yes, yes,
land.
yes, ma'am.
Maybe they commercialize it, right?
Yes,
Inventors are the people who will be like inventing something, like they will be creating something on their
yes, yes,
own.
ma'am. Creating
So
something.
these are like scientists. Okay, so what did Thomas work on? He created electric bulb. Okay, he created phonograph. So he created these two devices. That means he's a brilliant person. He's not a simple person like you and me, right? He's a very, very intelligent person. So I could have answered Pratik this blank using my knowledge of vocabulary. Do you know what is vocabulary?
Yes, yes.
Can you tell me in your own words what is vocabulary?
Uh, about
Like in your own words, how will you define vocabulary?
means I explain about vocabulary, right?
Yeah, like what do you
Like
understand by the
vocabulary,
word
like
vocabulary?
synonyms.
See, vocabulary means, good words you should know,
Yes,
right?
yes,
You
yes.
should
Good
know
word.
our,
Yes,
like some words, their meaning, right? So
yes.
if I would have known the meaning of these four words, I could have easily answered the first blank, right? That means first you need to work on your vocabulary, your words knowledge.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay, you need to like
Ah,
upgrade yourself on that.
okay.
Then here,
Yes, yes.
you want to say something?
Means I need to make my good vocab, right?
Yeah, you have to like, learn new
And
words so that, you can sound
and
more,
meaning.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So if I come to the second blank, so if we come to this line, so one off, here there is a grammar rule, okay? So whenever we see one off, it takes a plural entity. Do you know what is plural?
One of is it's not singular, right?
No, 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 it's plural. Do you know the meaning of plural word? Can you define this word in your own words?
Plural means about two or three, right?
Yeah, you can say plural means more than one.
Yes,
Okay, so it can be two, it can be three, it can be
yes, yes,
10,000, 10
yes.
lakh, 10 crores,
Singular means
anything.
just
One.
for talking about one person, right?
Correct, correct. Very good. So see, Pratik, learn to describe things in your own words. Okay. That is how you will sound more confident and that is how, you'll sound more convincing. If, you'll like if you're not able to explain things in your own words, then it will make become difficult for people to communicate. Yes. So try to learn to explain things. So you said that you are a teacher, right? So which subject do you teach?
Maths.
Maths. So how do you teach? Like, do you teach online or do you teach offline?
I'm not teacher, ma'am. I just tell you if I have any chance, I am teaching about math.
So maybe you're taking home tuitions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So see, how do you explain topics to the kids? Like, let's say, you have to introduce a new topic, let's say fractions. Okay. So how will you start teaching about fractions? You cannot ask them to just solve a question, can you? You'll have to tell them, right? What is numerator?
Learning
What is
about from basic,
denominator?
from basic,
Yeah. Yeah, so
one to
learn
hundred.
how to explain things in your own words, right? Like
Yes,
there is something called as definition, like what is the bookish language of you can say explaining things, but we should be able to speak in our own
yes,
words,
yes, yes.
right? Okay, so little bit of clarity is needed there. So see, what I was saying is, let's come back to our passage. I was saying that if you talk about this one of, so it takes a plural entity after it. That means, uh, it has to be more than one. Okay, so whatever will come after this, it has to be more than one. So is view more than one?
Ma'am, I can't. Here is right of one of his strongest. One of his is not, ma'am, plural. It's singular, not right.
Yeah. So we are talking about one of is something that is strange. So what is strange? One of his view is strange.
No,
So
ma'am.
do you do you think view is plural?
View is
What do you
singular.
think? Good. What about collection?
Collection is plural.
So if I say a collection of um, mm, DVDs, so there is just one collection, no? I have a collection of DVDs, so there is just one collection.
Yes.
So collection is, you can say this, we have grouped everything under one title. Okay.
Okay.
So if I see habits, if I see locations, so how will I know if something is plural? It will
Habits is
have
plural because not any
S.
one habits.
Okay, so this is how we know something is plural. It will have S,
About yes,
it will
yes,
have ES, it will have IES. There are
yes,
certain other things also, like, women. So there will be no SIES, but still it is plural, right?
yes, yes.
Men, still it is plural.
Hence, yes,
So it will not be mans, it will be men. MEN is plural.
yes.
Okay, all right. So then comes, see, so what I can do is I can either put habits in this blank or I can put locations in this blank. If you'll put habits one time and try to read it, it will make more sense than if I'll put locations and try to read it, because locations is not, making sense. If you want, you can read it one time.
Yes, ma'am. But I understand this passage, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't find right answer. I know
See,
about grammar. I find when I find blanks answer with grammar, but after I will check, it's not right. Why, ma'am?
because maybe you're missing out some details. Okay, maybe
Uh,
you're missing out on some details. It can be anything. Maybe some grammar rule you missed. Maybe some let's say context clue you missed, right? So see, I'll tell you about context clues. Okay, what is context clue? Context clue is like in the passage. The passage will always give you some hint. Okay, wait, what happened? So context clue is like the passage will always give you some hint. Okay, it will
okay.
give you some clue. Okay, it will try to help you. Okay, to answer. Let's say if you are confused between two options, so the passage will try to, help you out. Okay. Now, let me show you how it is done. Okay, so I'll just quickly remove everything from the screen. Okay, removing this also. This also. Now, see, we will come to this part. Okay. So, till here we have understood. Okay. Let's start from here. He would invite them. So, who is he, Pratik? Who are we talking about?
Thomas Alva Edison.
Okay, so now he's saying that he would invite them. Who is them?
Them for all people.
No,
For
we're talking about some specific people. See,
uh, he would invite them. Yes, specific people
so
for a meal.
who are
Yes.
these specific people? The potential employees. Okay, the people who can actually come and work with him. So we are talking about them. See, so one person is the employer. Okay, another
And
person is the employee. So what is the kind of relationship they have? It is a formal setup. Okay, that means these people are not friends. Are you understanding?
yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So,
what is different about
mhm.
employer and employee?
See, employer is the person who will hire you. Okay,
Only
if
one
you're go,
person?
no, 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 it can be a company also, no?
Okay, okay, okay. It's talking
Okay.
about all staff, it's employer, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
And when you are giving interview, you are the employee. Like,
Em-
you are going to be the person who's going to work there, right? So you're the employee. we give Employee of the Year award.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's about only for talking about first person, right?
Hmm.
Employee. Employee means only one person.
Yeah. So what is the kind of relationship they are having? Formal relationship. Okay. That
Yes.
means they're working together. So if you are working, like let's say your manager asks you to come for a meal, okay, so do you think they will ask you to prepare the food?
Uh,
It doesn't sound like it, right? If that person was your friend, they could have asked you to prepare the food. Yes.
yes.
But the setup is formal, right? You cannot ask the employee to come and cook. Will they ask you to throw the meal?
No, no.
Okay, so two options we have eliminated. Why?
Eight.
Because
Eight.
there was a hint, right? There was a hint,
Yes.
okay, that we saw. Now, it can either be seasoned or it can be ate. The answer can
Eight.
be either. Both of them can be my answer. And
Uh,
can you tell me the tense of these two? What is the tense of these two?
uh, eight
Mm-hmm.
means past, and
Past tense, right?
season is future. Right?
No, no, no. Both are in past tense. No, ed, ate, eat, ate, eaten.
Yes.
Past
Eat,
tense.
ate, eaten. Eight means past. Season.
See, there is ed, right? So ed means past.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Huh.
So both can be my answer. So if I read till here, I cannot understand which one. Okay, I'm still confused. So what will I do? There is another line in the passage, right, that I can read, isn't
Uh,
it?
ate their soup.
No,
If
you're
they
trying to guess.
in first blank ate, I guess.
See, that is what I'm saying, Pratik. Let's not guess. You can hear, you can listen to me, okay, what I'm trying to say. So let's say if I am not able to figure out which option is correct till here, can I read further and try to figure out? Can I
Okay.
read further?
They added salt.
Yes, they added salt, dash tasting it. That means in the next line, I'm talking about tasting the food,
Yes.
right? So can I eat the food in the first line?
What then?
I cannot have eaten the food in the first line, right?
Right.
What do you think? Like, I
I
need to
can't
first
understand.
taste. Yeah. I will
Not
first
understand.
taste the food, then I will eat the food, and then it will become ate or eaten. Yes. Don't
Yes.
you think? So, in the first line, we cannot talk about eating the food. We'll talk about seasoning the food. So, seasoned will be your correct answer. Okay. Now, did you understand why
What is
seasoned is the
meaning
correct
about
option?
seasoned?
What is the meaning of seasoned?
Yeah.
See, season means garnishing it on the top. Let's say you made a halwa, okay? So you'll put the dry fruits on the top just to make it look nice,
Yes, yes.
okay? So similarly in the pizza, we have some toppings, right? We have
Yes,
some
yes.
seasoning.
Toppings.
Yeah, yeah. So there is some seasoning over there, right? So still here or like soup also they're using salt as a season, right?
Ma'am, but how I find right answer?
How I showed you. First, you do the elimination. See, we eliminated these two options, right? Because these were not correct according to
Okay.
employer and employee. Did you see that? Then I was confused between these two options. So how did I come to the correct answer? I read further, right? I read further, isn't it? I took help from the passage. I used some
Testing
context
it.
clues. Sorry? Sorry, can you come again?
Okay, continue.
No, no, were you saying something?
I'm not finding how I find what ate and seasoned.
Pratik, I think your voice is breaking. Can you repeat what you're saying?
Hello,
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
ma'am. You can tell me this about ate and seasoned, right?
Hmm.
But why 8 is wrong and season is right?
See, Pratik, everything happens in an order, right?
Yes.
See, first, let's say I'll give you one example. First, a child is born. Yes.
Okay.
Then the child will learn to crawl. Yes. Then
Yes.
the child will learn to stand up. Then the child will learn to walk.
Wow.
Then that child will learn to like maybe ride a bicycle. Yes. And then that child will go to the school, then college, then do a job. Yes.
Yes.
So do you think this is a proper order in which something is happening?
Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand.
Okay, so in the passage, what happened was in the first line they said that they have eaten the food. That means they have already eaten the food. In the
Understand.
next line, they were talking about tasting the food.
Uh,
Yeah, so the order is not matching. Okay,
you
now
mean
did you
you,
understand?
yes, yes, yes. I understand. You can explain about when I wake up in morning and after I will take a breakfast. After I will going there, right?
Yes. So now see what was happening here. First, they said that he ate their soup. In the second line, they were talking about tasting the soup. So, do you think something can happen like this? First, we'll taste the soup, right? Then we will eat the soup, isn't it? So, this line has to come after this, no?
Yes.
So, that is why 8 will not be correct because it is like not following the order.
Uh, First is garnished and after.
Hmm. After that is taste, then is eating it, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's come to this one. If they added salt by tasting it, if they added salt while tasting it, so these are both incorrect. Okay, so
Yes.
either after can be my answer or before can be my answer.
Okay.
Now, how will I know which one is correct? So again, do you think here the passage is ending? No, I have two more lines, correct?
Okay.
So can I read further?
If they added salt, but this line is first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And first line is second.
No, 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 you don't have to move it. You don't have to move the lines. I'm just saying that this doesn't make sense over here if you will add 8. Okay, that is why we eliminated 8.
Only season, right?
Correct. So how will I know which one to put? After, like before or after, right? So let's
After.
see here. They were too quick to act. Second hint is without analyzing the situation. So what is happening? The Edison has given the soup in front of the people, the employees. Now they have, seasoned the soup with the salt. Okay. And let's say, first, how do we do it? First, you will taste the food. Yes. And if the salt is less, then only you will put the salt.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. That means you have tasted the food, you
And
have
after we'll
analyzed the
add
food.
salt, right?
Sorry.
And after we'll add a salt, right?
So, will you add the salt before tasting it or
No,
will you
no,
add
no.
the salt
After
after
testing it.
tasting?
After testing it.
No, no, no. They were too quick to act. That means they did not analyze the situation. They
Okay,
did
okay,
not
okay.
taste
They
the
were too
situation.
quick to act without analyzing the situation. Okay, okay. Okay, without test, he was added salt, right?
That means he acted too quickly, right?
Yes, yes.
All right.